Good morning, dear student. Myself, Miss Deepti from Dip Scroll Bag, and in today's lecture, we are going to start History Chapter 13, the National Movement, and History Chapter 11 and 12 are part of the activity. So, we activities based work will be done from that chapter, and let's start this chapter. The History Chapter 13, the Nationalist Movement, 1885 to 1918. In this chapter, we are going to read about the starting of political era in India, how the politics start in India. Before that, there was no politics. There was not a political part. No political party was there. Nothing was there. And so after revolt of 1857 and before the Gandhian period could start, this era is known as national movement, and moderate period also it is known as, it is this period is also known as moderate period. Why it is called so? In further lectures we are come to know. So let's start. As we have know that 1857 revolt was started, and British government, East India rule was come to an end, and British government crown rule was started in India, and proclamation was there that they will not interfere in our day to day life, whatever was there. So, but in fact, the government suppressed the revolt of 1857 very badly, and they have treated Indian very badly and punished people, Indians to take part in the revolt. Apart from the policies of the government was ruthless. Government, apart from this, the 1857 revolt was a failure, as we know. It was a big failure because of some reasons. Reasons were there in previous lectures. We have in previous chapters we have read about, but it helped to bring Indians of different ways, different culture or different stages of the people come together and fight for the freedom. This was a major step which was come in effect after the 1857 revolt. And what British have done, here it is written, apart from this, the policies of the British were ruthless. They exploited Indian peasants, and cottage industry started in decline. The market was unused, justly flooded by the foreign goods. Unemployment and discontent prevalent the society. It was during this period that the British introduced the education in order to educate a group of people who will be some of use or them in the administration. So British thought weaken the our backbone of our economy, that was the cottage industry. They have weakened, they make it weak, and it was so weak that there was no work for the workers. Weavers were workless and jobless. Raw material which was produced in India was sent to the British, and from the British factories they produce the they bring the things and store in the Indian market. What the main thing was that British want that India should depend on British for their needs. इंडिया अपने आप से कुछ ना कर सके, वो ब्रिटिश पे डिपेंड कर जाए सारा सामान के लिए, और हम इसका एक्सप्लॉइट कर सके, यहाँ के लोगों का एक्सप्लॉइटेशन कर सके, कभी वो ग्रोथ ना कर सके, क्योंकि एज वी नो द इंडिया इज रिच इन रिसोर्सेस में रिच है. So British is not so rich in resources, so they want to use our resources for development of themselves. They are not developing us, they are using our resources to develop themselves. So due to the this type of policies of the government, there was an unemployment in India, hunger was there, and the main reason behind was this, that people were uneducated. Now the British have started the educate a group of people. The main reason was behind that, they want and some cheap administrators who can do their work and help to run the government smoothly. This was the main. and they planned to spread education. Many Indians imbibed a national and secular feeling from the Western education they also develop a domestic attitude and interest in the politics. The Indian languages become a medium of in the English language become the medium of a communication for spread of education among the people in different parts of the world. Institution in different part of India, institution in various part of the country was inspired and adopted English as the medium of instruction. The modern education which we are doing right now, it is totally uh, inspired by the British education system, as English is the main of medium of communication and instruction. And why they want that? They want cheap workers, administrative workers to do the work for them, as they know they do their work, and they will be honest to be to the British also. So this was the main reason. Next paragraph is the pass of press of literature. Newspapers such as the Hindu, Patriot, Statement, Kesari, etc., became the instrument of spreading national feelings. Writings from the in the form of novels, short stories, and poetry contributed a lot in the growth of nationalism. Some of the poets and writers were Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. This person is very famous. He is no his book he has written a book, and that book in that book he has written our national anthem, national song, the national song Vande Matram is written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Rabindranath Tagore, again, the who has written our national anthem. Subramaniam Bharati, he was a well-known short story writer and poet. Alama Muhammad Iqbal, a famous song is there, Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara. It was written by Muhammad Iqbal. And fifth is Munshi Premchand, a famous Indian Hindi writer, story writer, short story writer he was, and very famous person. All these person have put their 100% to aware the people around us to growth and make them to aware of the nationalism. Next is the political unification. British rule was able to bring unity in the nation. The entire country was brought under the political unit. There was uniform laws which were applicable to all citizens. The spread of education and improved transport brought people closer and helped the promoting to the nationalism. अब यहाँ पर एक चीज़ नहीं हुई है, यहाँ पर सिर्फ न्यूज़पेपर ने नहीं काम किया, यहाँ पर कुछ डेवलपमेंट जो ब्रिटिश ने की थी अपने लिए उन्होंने किया था, कि डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट किया। वो ट्रेन लेके आए, उनका मेन रीज़न ट्रेन लेके आने का ये था कि वो जो टैक्सेस कलेक्ट करते हैं वो इजीली एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जा सके। उसके बाद में आर्मी को कहीं पे डिप्लॉयड करना हो या उनके लोगों को कहीं आना जाना हो तो उनके लिए ईजी हो सके। बट ये हमारे लिए भी फ़ायदा हुआ। यहाँ ऐसे में हमारी जो बातें थी, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना आसान होगा। लोगों ने घूमना शुरू किया, एक जगह से दूसरी जाने लगे, बात एक जगह से दूसरी जगह आसानी से पहुँचने लगी, जिससे कि प्रमोट हुआ, नेशनलिज्म की प्रमोशन हुआ। नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू रीड अबाउट द रेडिकल्स एंड अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ अदर थिंग्स ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड moderate phase, the main reason why in which I have started in the chapter. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.